I know it's late to say, but even with all our special doryoka training, Kashinomori Academy is still an official, accredited public school. That means we not only get Sunday off, but Saturday as well. Well, they do sometimes schedule classes out of nowhere. But basically, we get Saturdays off. I hear her jealous voice from the speaker. It is private after all. Is that so? Then do you have time after lunch? Yep, and I don't have anything in particular planned, so then, if you'd like to, go on a date again. But before I could say that, Eh? But you're coming back after lunch. Why in the morning? I wonder if I'm too slow or if Yves is being unreasonable again. I don't understand at all. Wait, hey, Yves? Hello? She suddenly hangs up. Well, that's to be expected of her by now. Wait. Yves sends me a text. Reading it, it contains her address. They have a street named after them. Thus, I end up visiting Yves' residence for the first time. It's a clear morning. Good weather. The singing of the tree sparrows is refreshing. In the middle of such a nice view, my jaw drops to the floor. What the hell is this? Is this Japan? Is this really Japan? I know that Yves is the daughter of the head of the Austen conglomerate and that she and her family are celebrities of sorts. But this is beyond just rich. This is a castle. It's on a different level than just a house or a mansion. Not to mention, what is up with this gate? Isn't this too big?
大場誠一様でいらっしゃいますね。
Huh? Yes.
私、お嬢様の執事をさせていただいております白崎と申します。以後お見知りおきを。
I have an appointment with Yves.
伺っております。少々お待ちを。映像データと照合、大場誠一様と確認、開門願います。
It sounds as though a giant gear is turning.
お待たせいたしました。このまままっすぐお進みください。
Yeah, thank you. It was as if I'd been sent to another world. Following Shirosaki's instructions, I nervously step inside Yves' room. The outside was magnificent, but what really strikes me is Yves' room. What is this? There is a roof on the bed. I think it's called a 4-poster. I saw one on TV. The room isn't lit with a fluorescent lamp. It's from a chandelier. I saw that on TV too. Sorry, it's just that there are so many things I've never seen before. I think it's because this mansion is too big. Just walking to her room took quite a bit of time. Yves rings what looks like a bell in front of her.
はい、お嬢様。
Shirosaki-san, the man who guided me here, appears without a sound.
かしこまりました。
Shirosaki-san lowers his head respectfully and leaves. But aren't you already wearing your shoes right now?
通学用は別ですわよ。
I had been feeling incredibly out of place long before a commoner like myself realized one had to wear special shoes inside a mansion.
お待たせいたしました。本日はこちらの靴をと橋本が申しております。
He takes the shoes out of a box that feels like it should have something a lot more important in it. I have a lot of questions, but first, who is Hashimoto?
私の靴を管理している使用人ですわ。橋本を呼びなさい。今すぐに。
なるほど。直ちに呼んでまいります。
Shirosaki-san's face looks as though he's completely understood Yves' thoughts. He once again leaves the room. And then quickly returns with Hashimoto-san in tow. I still have no idea what's going on.
いかがなさいましたか、お嬢様。
気づきませんの？あなたが選んだ靴をよく観察なさい。
I also look carefully. Well, looks like a common girl's shoe you would wear to school. Looks expensive though. I can't see anything out of the ordinary at first glance.
縫い目の糸が一箇所ほつれてますわ。
これは申し訳ございません。
Loose? Is that really such a big deal? The shoes would get worn out eventually anyways, long before that one thread would.
あなたの仕事は靴の管理。いわば靴のスペシャリストですわね。そのスペシャリストがたかが一箇所のほつれなどとことを軽んじては自分の仕事に泥を塗りますわよ。
ごもっともでございます。
Isn't this too strict?
それと白崎、
This time, Eve turns to Shirosaki-san.
使用人を統括するあなたの管理が甘いからこのような事態を招くのですわ。
返す言葉もございません。以後このようなことがないようしっかりと指導していく所存でございます。
そうなさい。オースティン家の恥になりますわ。
Eve is harsh to others, even in her own house. Both Shirosaki-san and Hashimoto-san's shoulders drop.
まだお茶を飲むくらいの時間はありますわね。おば、登校前のお茶に付き合いなさい。
Oh, yeah.
どうしましたの？ずいぶん肩身が狭そうな様子ですわね。
Of course I'm uncomfortable. So many things have happened that I can't adapt to. Eve looks at me strangely and can't help but sigh. I finally understand why they call these people the upper crust. They really do live in a different world.
では、行ってまいりますわ。
With great difficulty on my part, Eve leaves through the front gate of the mansion and heads to school. But before that, many things happened. She reprimanded another servant about how to serve tea, and another one on the very basics of gardening. She might be the evil stepsister, maybe even the stepmother. I was on the verge of scolding Eve myself. Well, let's not.
何をしてますの？おば、私は行ってまいりますと、そう言いましてよ。
Oh, have a nice day at school and be careful.
だから、何をしてますの？私の婚約者でしょ？
Huh?
見送りのキスは当たり前ですわよ。
A kiss? Right now? Wait! Look around you! All the servants are lined up around you. You want me to kiss you in front of a gallery of people?
早く、遅刻してしまいますわ。
Kissing while being watched is going to be really awkward. Well, here goes nothing. I prepare myself and then kiss Eve's lips. Eve's shoulders relax. Eve looks at me with mixed embarrassment and happiness on her face.
行ってきますわ。
She hurries to the limousine waiting outside the gate. Just now, that was quite a deep kiss. It makes me think back to when we were trapped in the frozen classroom. Just for a moment, our tongues met. I suppose the entirety of the Austen servant staff saw that clearly, so I slowly turned to look around. What is this? I was so surprised my heart almost stopped. Various plants across the state start to grow at an alarming rate. Is this Yves' doryoke? I catch glimpses of Yves' servants making a commotion due to the awesome power on display. But why did it activate? Yves herself is being driven away right now.
おやおや、これはすごいですね。
Shirosaki-san mutters as he stands calmly next to me and watches the plants grow towards the sky. I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I'm sorry. I'll apologize for now.
いえいえ、大場様が謝ることなど何一つございませんよ。あなた方もいつまで慌てているのですか。お客様が見ているのですよ。
When Shirosaki-san reprimands all the other servants, the place returns to a quiet state in an instant.
醜態をお見せいたしましてお恥ずかしい限りです。
Please don't apologize. Anyways, this is...
大場様はご存じないと思いますが、お嬢様はお喜びになると無意識のうちに身近な植物を成長させてしまうのですよ。
Is that true?
言い訳にもなりませんが、これほどの規模は私どもも初めてのことでして。
Maybe she was happy about my kiss? She might not have said it, but that's how she really felt. But it's my fault, right?
気に病むことはありませんよ。お嬢様の喜びは私どもにとっても大変喜ばしいことですから。
Shirosaki-san's eyes soften as he holds out his hand to touch the plants. I see servants equipped with pruning tools like sickles and shears when I survey the junglesque courtyard. If this is proof of Yves' happiness, then I'm also happy. Shirosaki-san, let me help too. I am partly to blame for this.
いえいえ、大場様は来賓室でどうかゆっくりおくつろぎを。
Please, it's fine. Let me help. Whether it be weeding or cutting tree branches, I can do anything.
かしこまりました。そこまでおっしゃっていただけるのでしたら、ぜひ。
It's spring. It's the season for plants to start growing again. But this goes way beyond that. I think back to when I paired with Yves to fight in a battle. While engrossed in thought, I borrow a sickle and participate in the pruning festival. After weeding for about 10 minutes...
おはようございます。佐田です。イブ姫はお前なんで
Hey, it's the perfect weather for weeding, don't you think, Sada? I greet Sada, who appeared out of nowhere on this fine morning.
白崎さん、不法侵入者っすよ。あいつ不審者っす。
How rude! As far as I'm concerned, I'm Yves' husband-to-be.
佐田様、おはようございます。大場様はイブ様のお招きでお越しいただいております。それにイブ様ですが、10分ほど前に投稿なさいました。そろそろ始業の時間でございますが。
You're gonna be late, Sada? Well, I suppose you're already late.
俺様はいいんだよ。お前こそ学園サボって何してやがる。
We don't have classes today.
あ、そっか。
Finally you get it, idiot.
いや待て。てめえイブ姫がいねえのに何してんだよ。
As you can see, weeding. I gave her a goodbye kiss, and this is the result.
キスだ？てめえ、このスケこまし野郎！吹き荒れよ、怒りの嵐！
Whoa! Sada, we're on Yves' estate.
いかん、嵐よ止まれ！
Sada hurriedly stops the wind.
こいつを相手にしてる場合じゃねえ。クソ野郎が。てめえのせいで遅刻しちまっただろうが。
I don't have the energy to spare for a retort. Without even looking at Sada, who is by now running to school, I return to weeding. All the overgrowth was blown away by the wind. Good job, Sada. Until the time Yves was due to come back, I had a good chat with all the servants working on the estate. Their topic of choice, of course, was Yves. One interesting tidbit I learned was that this was in fact only Yves' vacation house. I asked about her daily life, a typical day for Yves that I haven't seen yet. But no matter what, no one said anything bad about Yves. To put it bluntly, wasn't she giving everyone a hard time with her rude temperament? But when I mentioned that,
お嬢様は常に私たちのことを考えてくださいますから。
he smiled as he answered. When it was time for Yves to return, the weeding was completely done.
ただいま戻りましたわ。
Welcome back, Yves. What should I do if she asks for another kiss? My heart starts to beat faster.
私が投稿した後、サダがここに来たそうね。
Yves asks Shirosaki-san, not me.
勝手に門をくぐって屋敷の中に入ったと聞きましたわ。許可なき者を屋敷に入れるとは。あなた、一体何をなさっていたのかしら。
Hey Yves, after you left for school, the estate was... I was about to reveal the mass hysteria caused by the ferocious growth of her plants, but Shirosaki-san gives me a sharp look.
おっしゃる通りでございます。私のミスです。
今日は大場もいましたのよ。来客に万が一のことがあったら取り返しのつかない事態になりますわ。あなたはこの屋敷を統括する者、いわばプロですわ。プロならば職務を全うなさい。たとえオースティン家が没落してもしっかりとしたプロであれば生きていけます。
Those words dispel my preconceived notions of her. What Shirosaki-san said before, that the lady is merely looking out for us. Even if her scoldings were harsh, there was always a good reason behind them. And above all, she was always speaking with their current and future welfare in mind. They could smile because they knew that.
大場？あなた、服が土で汚れてますわよ。
Yeah, I helped around the garden. It was good exercise. By the way, I pestered them to let me help them.
それならいいけど。
Yves flinches slightly, seemingly baffled. Without delay, I move next to Yves and whisper in her ear. You're very nice, Yves. I tell her what I truly think.
何を唐突に？
Because towards other Doryoku users such as Akane or myself, you sometimes can get unreasonably angry. I think back to when we were at training camp. But for your servants, you have a rational reason.
私はいつでも筋は通してますわよ。
I hold back on my reply.
それに一般人と動力者とでは優劣に関わりなくできることが違いますわ。
What do you mean?
誤解を恐れずに言えば、動力者には一般人にない力がありますわ。だからこそ動力者は一般人の助けとなる必要があります。この力は私的なものではないのですわ。
Which means she thinks it's for the benefit of humanity as a whole.
一般人は一般人にできることをするべきですわ。もし私の怒り方に違いがあるとすれば、その差ですわね。
I see. It's not that she's nicer to normal people, but rather is more strict with Doryoku users. And she doesn't look down on normal people, she respects them for who they are. It's because she accepts them for who they are that she scolds them. This newfound pride of Yves makes me happy. I love Yves, just as I thought. I suddenly go in for the second kiss of the day. The surprise attack was a great success.
どうしていきなり？
We had a goodbye kiss, so I thought another one was due for coming back. Say, I'm back, Yves. Is she gonna get angry?
ただいまですわ。
Yves mutters embarrassingly while she twiddles her fingers. A rustling sound is heard. The plants we just finished trimming start to grow again.
おやおや、これは誠にわかりやすいですな。
Shirosaki-san's calm words are in direct contrast to the other servants who are frantically running around confused. I feel a little bad for all the servants, but I can't help but to smile at my lovely Yves, so happy with my kiss.